everyone, it's Anja here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts. And yes, we are using the Lighthearted leaves again because I really like this stamp set. Especially this sentiment here, which in the previous video I even quoted some poetry for you. Anyway, yes, so I've designed my month's workshops around this stamp set, and I'm only using this stamp set because there's so many images. I've got 6 different leaves, so I can divide them up into 3 cards or even more cards if I wanted to. And so we are just using the one stamp set to make 3 cards. The dies are going to help us to make a pillow box as well, so you know, that was my workshop sorted for that month. Anyway, so this is the card we are making today. It's rich raspberry base, and it's got very vanilla panels inside and on the outside, and it's with soft suede. I couldn't think then. So soft suede and rich raspberry, but I'm not liking this. I had linen cord on it to start with, and I think that was better. Then I put this on, but I think it's too thick for the post. So if you're giving this to someone, that's fine, but if you're sending it, you need to have a less bulky bow there. So this is the card we're making today. I'm also decorating the envelope, or I have decorated it here in any case. I don't know whether I'll have time to do it in this video. Okay, now we have rich raspberry and soft suede. I also have a sponge for the soft suede, and we're going to get started on doing the panel. So this is my card base, so let's put that there. This is the inside, and I just need a scrap piece of paper so I can I don't stamp on my piercing mat, because if you stamp on your piercing mat it doesn't dry and you might rub it onto something else. So there we go. Okay, so I have this image here. It's the sort of the one with the leaves with the little dots and lines in, and I'm going to create the background first to my front. So I'm going to stamp it, and it's all in soft suede, so stamp it once and stamp it again, and we go around doing that like that. And just do it in a pleasing manner, any way you like really. There we go. Okay, then we will stamp it on here as well. We might as well, like that. And let me get an envelope out, she says, quickly, and then we stamp this one here, and then the back flap. Why am I working in such a small space? There we go. And then I'm going to clean my stamp, and then we'll do the stamping with the rich raspberry, and that'll be that for stamping. Let me just dry my stamp. So that doesn't need any rich raspberry on. So that's our envelope done. Then we have here the inside done. Then I forgot about that. We need to stamp for cutting out. So we're going to stamp this one here. There we go. And I'll have to clean it again and do the soft suede one. Okay, so I'm going to have to cut these out, so I'll do that in a moment. 1, 2, there we go. So those are the ones I need to cut out, but before I'm going to go and cut, I'm going to make this look like this, which is quite different, don't you agree? And all it is the magic of the sponge. Let's do some serious sponging here, and I mean really serious sponging. So we load our sponge with a lot of ink, and you go onto the edges quite liberally. As you can see, I've got quite a heavy edge, And then once you've gone round, you start going into it as well. So you go like an inch into it. Don't load it too much anymore, but even so, you need to make sure there's quite a, you know, from before, there'll be some left on there. Okay, so when you've done that, then put it down and do circular motions. This will then sort of make it all smooth and nice looking. Now this is a little bit darker like this one, I'm going for it. But I kept that middle lighter, see? But it doesn't, you know, anything is good really. So I'm just making the edges a bit darker here now. Okay, so now I also need to stamp this one here. And you stamp that towards the right side of your piece of paper. And then you're also going to daub this one. This is not so straightforward, but it will work. I did a lot of daubing and making it darker on this side particularly. So it would sort of blend in more with the rest of the card. And I'll be back in a moment to when I've cut out those leaves. So I'll see you in a mo. Okay, so I have cut out these stamped images using this leaf design here. And I stamped them a little bit too close. So this one has a little nick. But that doesn't matter, because if we put that a second, nobody's going to see it. Look, see? Oh, I did them differently there. Look at that. I did them 2 rich raspberry and 1 soft suede, but I'm going to keep it like this for now. Okay, so then again we're going to edge. Yes, there's a lot of daubing and a lot of sponging and a lot of edging going on here. But I wanted it to have that sort of vintage look. Vintage is good, isn't it? Yes, I think so. And let's see. Let's do the third one. And then all we need to do is put it all together. There we go. Just give it a little rub, because this is a little bit darker than the other card, than this card. So I just want to tie it all in a bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, ink pads to the side. Let's get the glue in. And have we got all our bits? Yep. So, no, more daubing. I found something that needs daubing. Oh dear. Just the corner here. Just the corner, and then just in there, but nothing else. Just that little bit there. I like that. Okay. Glue on there. I think this pot is on its last legs. Okay, so that in there, perfect. Then we have our background paper. Really, we've made our own DSP. I mean, you could do this on a whole piece of paper and then just cut it up and use what you want from it. Then we have here our little banner. And what I did with that one, I don't know whether you can see it, but it sort of comes up there a little bit. So I've put a dimensional in the middle of the banner. And now I'm going to put some glue here and some glue there. Now I'm going to put it down, and I want it to meet the edge here. Then it goes up for the grateful, and then it comes down. And then you make sure it's straight. Don't forget to make sure it's straight. All right, and then we have our 3 leaves. First one I'm going to use this one, I think, yeah, for contrast. First one I'm going to glue down like that. Don't put any glue near the stems. Then this one has to be the second one, because remember I took a little bit of a nick there and nicked a bit off. So that needs to go there. And then the third one will go there. Right, so another dimensional on there. Voila. And then I've got a little bit of string here. It's linen thread, and we're going to roll that around a couple of times, and then we shall hopefully, no, that's too short on this side, I think. Oh dear, what am I doing now? Too short on one side, so let's put it in the middle. That'll be better. And do this one once, and then roll this one once round there. And then we're going to put a bow in it, she says. And here is the bow. Uh-oh, magic. Magic! Right, there we go. Card finished. Is it? That's quick. Yeah, see, so I was a little bit too enthusiastic with my daubing here. So this looks quite a bit darker than that one. So do, you know, keep an eye on what you want to do. If you want it lighter, keep it lighter in the middle and just do your edges. But I like this one as well. And to be honest, once you've, you know, if you give it to an individual person, they're not going to see the original. So it's fine. I hope you enjoyed this card. Come back for more, and thank you for watching. Bye.